Do you know what the combination is of a steady type and a dominant type? I will let you know in a couple of minutes. Welcome to another episode of Workplace Best Practices, part 5 of the personality type, or today the last type that we're going to discuss. The last type is the steady type, or also caring type. Now, these are the persons who are actually in a company, who are those who are very team players. What's important for them is that there is harmony, that they support the others, and that means that they're also going to listen first. Those are the ones who are actually quite low in the pace. They're going to observe, and then they're going to actually execute the task. It is very important for them that there are no conflicts in the whole organization. Also for a leader, before they actually gonna follow what the leader is asking, they want to have also a good connection with them. So if you want to do business with them, if you want to have them as an employee or as a colleague, it is very important that you build up rapport, that you build up the same kind of a connection with them before actually they're going to trust you and they're going to want to do something for you. Now, as a support type, there's one thing, of course, where they need to be a bit careful. If you are a steady type or a caring type, is that you also need to set your own borders, because this type sometimes have difficulties to say no. This type then also can sometimes be misused by some of the other personalities in the organization. Even as a leader, because this kind of leaders with this type, they want to have a win-win situation. That means that they want to include everyone. So it also can be that compared with their colleagues, that they sometimes gonna agree with them and not knowing that the others are taking actually advantage out of them. If you want to do sales with this kind of a type, with the caring type, then it is very important that you're not pushy, because otherwise they will block. And you also need to give them really time. You need to give them information and then let them come back. Because they cannot say no, or they have difficulties to say no, it would be very hard if you try to be very pushy. So what is now the combination? What is the combination of a steady type and, for instance, a yellow type or the influencer type? First of all, if you talk about a pure steady type, that would be the personality who is like a stabilizer. If you talk about the combination of a caring type and an influencer type, then we're talking about a harmonizing person. And if you have a combination of a steady type and a dominant type, that's what we call a pace setter. So we really, as mentioned before, most of the persons are not only one type, but it's a combination of several types, what we discussed already before. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and see you soon in another episode of Workplace Best Practices. Bye-bye.